Hi there, welcome into Energy Upgrade. I'm Lisa Albin. I'm a Feng Shui master and quantum energy alignment practitioner. And you're here with me today because you're about to receive a process I call Energy Upgrade. Now, this process involves using ancient modalities such as Feng Shui, such as divining of the ancient Ching or Book of Changes, spiritual dowsing at some times, and also combining that with the modern or quantum. I'm working with a software called SRC for You, great for stress reduction, great for harmonizing frequencies. And in this session, we're going to be harmonizing and aligning your own personal energy with that surrounding you, and also aligning and attuning it with your goals and desires, so that you can move forward with more clarity and ease and joy and wonder and awe and all of those wonderful things, knowing really how to advance around any adversity, what do you do in a moment when you're feeling stalled, stuck, stagnant, or even just doubting your own capabilities. You're in the right place. If any of this interests you and you do have a deep desire, goal, objective, and you'd like some insight, stay tuned. Bring yourself a notebook, a pen, make sure you're fully hydrated. We'll be exchanging energy in this session. Today is March 5th, but it doesn't matter when you found this recording. It's the exact right time for you. There is no time constraints around this recording. If this resonates with you, I would love to hear in the comments. Let me know. I'd love to hear your story, and I will respond to each and every person that reaches out to me, either in the comments or via the link in the description and bio. You can see how you can contact me there. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm excited. I love this energy. It's been really exciting. Everyone I've been reading this week, really taking advantage of this fast-paced energy that's all around us. Everything is very abundant, lots of decisions to make. So the energy at hand right now is talking about there being temporary obstacles, shifting into a holding together or unity. This is really beautiful energy. I'm going to tell you the story in just a minute, but before we move any further, let's take a look at our emotional aura field and start that assessment in the background. I've already typed your names in with the intention to access and get a reading of the emotional aura field of this collective, and we're going to go ahead and let it do its work. So right now we're needing to access an awareness that the only reality is now. Family, there's a sense of you are wrong, I am right syndrome. So some of these things may be resonating with you deeply. Some of them may be in a level of your awareness that could be from any of your timelines. Judgmentally based syndrome, another negative that needs to be harmonized, bringing in that access, self-trait of sabotaging the project, being frustrated, dictatorial supervisory style, preoccupation with unforgiving emotional attitude and guilt expressed. Colleagues and partners don't refer customers there because of the bully boss. So these are things that are lots of business stuff here. These are things that may be lingering in your emotional aura field at this time on some level. It could be something that you've collected by watching TV or listening to music or talking to someone on the phone, or it could be something from a previous position that you've been in, or even in the present. So let me know if this resonates. Also, we're going to work through these. Hitting start right here and using this intuitive discernment, you are receiving and exchanging energy that will help reduce stress. And what the goal is to make sure our emotional aura field has been harmonized, brought back to a place where eventually we can be our strongest, most secure, least stressful, impacted aura. That means if there's any holes, rips, or tears, or permeations that are caused by stress, these are going to be shored up and secured for you. Let's get back to the I Ching. Really beautiful energy that the ancient I Ching tells us here. I'm going to minimize my window. We're talking about the current energy being temporary obstacles. Any obstacle you notice in this energy is going to be temporary, and this obstacle is for a purpose. So This purpose is to encourage you to feel a resistance, go within, make sure you have trust in yourself and you have courage. Just like a bird that takes flight or a plane that takes flight, there needs to be a level of resistance so that the plane or the bird can soar, and this is the case with you. So this resistance is necessary for you at this stage that you're feeling this temporary obstacle. So what you're going to want to do is look within yourself. Why are you feeling any doubt? Why are you feeling like you're not capable? Maybe you're feeling a little bit of imposter syndrome. Maybe you need to get back into seeking more knowledge and wisdom to shore up yourself and the confidence in yourself. But the message really here is these temporary obstacles are put into place so that you can have this real validation of yourself and where you are and what your role is. At this time, you are the pilot on this journey. So whatever goals you have in mind that you've been working on as you've been with me this year in this journey or the past couple years, that is the intention you want to keep in mind as you're reading this message. You are the pilot, so you are the one in charge of this course towards your goal, and you're being looked up to. You're being looked to as a leader. Keep those who look up to you in mind as you're making decisions and prioritize accordingly, because that's going to help you, especially when we hold those who count on us at the forefront of our thought and our decisions. We're more likely to be less rash. We're more likely to put more careful thought and consideration because we love those who support us and cherish them. We don't want to hurt them. You are part of a team due to shared experiences or circumstances. This could be a team, that could be a family unit. It could be in relation to your goal. It could be a family unit. It could be your partners in your business. It could be your friend circle. Whatever the experience is related to your goal or your intentions that you're writing down at this time, keep that in mind. There's this great value of unity in a team and holding together as we're shifting into the energy of holding together and unity. If you don't feel that you can lead or rally your group around a common goal, look to someone within your circle who's better suited. No harm, no foul, but be a leader in the cause that you're going to want to uplift this person, help raise them up, and take on that role, because ultimately the goal is for everyone to rise together in success, in unity, and that's very auspicious energy. It's looking like all indications are pointed in that way, and so congratulations. Take a look around you. What are your temporary obstacles? Don't fear them. Instead, go within, shore up your strength, remove any doubt in yourself if there is any, and then you will have confidence, having this clarity, knowing the situation at hand, knowing that this obstacle is very temporary. Take a look at this inner circle. Take a look at your family around you, your team, those looking up to you, and then ask yourself, am I ready? Is this the right place for me to be? I am the pilot of my own journey, but I am responsible for everyone else as a unit as well. And am I that person? You can always be the person that rallies. You can always be the person that cheerleads. You can always be the person to uplift others. That's a leader in itself. But who is going to be the person to rally the group around a common goal? You all are going to succeed together. And this message has been loud and clear throughout this entire week. This entire week has been around identifying your helpful people, identifying your family, identifying your benefactors, and having a common goal, a greater good than that just of success as it's defined in society today. Success is so much richer than just, there's our message. It's so much richer than just being wealthy, right? It's being happy, it's being secure, and it's having a freedom, right? So really and this is beautiful too. Again, this is not pre-programmed, but what are the ways in which this group that is so dear to you, how can you keep everyone healthy? How can you keep everyone secure and empowered to move forward towards this goal for the greater good? And is it related? I bet you it's related to the goal that you have written down, whether it's a relationship goal, a business goal. It more than likely comes from a place ultimately of something that is going to bring you great joy, appreciation, and gratitude, right? Does this resonate with you? Let me know in the comments or reach out to me in the link provided in the description. The SRC for you generated a words of wisdom for us to contemplate. Now we know that words carry frequencies, very special, and in this way words can heal or they can hurt. These are the words that we are to contemplate based on the current collective aura, the emotional aura around us. Inventive enterprises help people to lead a life of recovery. What does this mean to you in relation to the goal that you wrote down and the message you just got from the Ching? Now, this can be, this is very personal for each person, but again, I did not pre-program. This is a response that is pulled based on the program's intuitive discernment, the way that we need to receive the frequency of these words is very important. So I encourage you to write it down in cursive with your pen. Inventive enterprises help people to lead a life of recovery. Okay, and this feels very related to what the ancient Ching is saying as well. Being a leader of a group, leading towards a better cause and a life of recovery. And what does that mean? Everyone continually, no matter how much work you put into healing in many senses, healing from trauma, healing from illness, healing from really anything that throws us off our life path. It's a continual process and it requires a management. Inventive enterprises, much like the one I'm sure that you are involved in right now with your group that you're assembling or that is supporting you, are going to help people to lead a life of recovery. And what does that mean in relation? Give it some thought. Let me know if it resonates. I think it's beautiful. This is a great energy to be in. Congratulations. I'm happy that all indications are pointing towards this shared and unity, this harmony, really checking in with a sense of self and trusting in our inner knowing. And that's what the Feng Shui tip is for today. So having an inner knowing as we're setting intentions and intuition, as you have heard me say in the past, are the important secret ingredients to empowering any Feng Shui cure. Now, how do we know that we can trust our intentions, our goals, and our desires? It requires an inner knowing, and that inner knowing with our intention, it requires a faith. We have it. Trust in yourself. Trust in all of your life experiences, everything that you've been through, experienced, felt, seen, heard, everything on any level, even going back ancestral, is for a reason and for a purpose, and it brought you here today, made you who you are today. And that is leading to the impact in this impression that you're about to make in achieving this goal that you desire and that you will actualize. Really amazing. So having this inner knowing, this higher level trust and confidence in yourself is the ultimate empowerment. We all have it. It requires a little bit of waking up and reminder, and that's why sometimes we get obstacles, is to agitate us in such a way that we can dig our roots in a little bit deeper in our foundation, and sometimes that requires a little more experience, sometimes that requires a little more knowledge and wisdom on our part, our responsibility to learn a little more or just trust a little more in ourselves. So an inner knowing is what I ask for you to cultivate in this energy at this time with your goal and intention in mind. And ask yourself those important questions that were brought up in the Ching reading. Are you the leader? You are the pilot of your journey, but are you the right leader for this group that you have assembled around you that are looking up to you right now? And are you able to identify a goal, objective for the greater good of this group? And if you are not the best suited, or do you feel or you see someone who better fits that role, then no shame in rallying behind supporting him or her in taking on that role for the group. But ideally, you're all going to reach and actualize this goal in unity. So congratulations. Great energy to be in. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to reach out to me and work with me on an individual level, you can look at the link provided in the description or my bio and reach out to me there. You can work with me through Cloud9 Feng Shui, where I do energy upgrade sessions, Feng Shui consultations, and a combination thereof. I also manage a group on Facebook called High Vibe Entrepreneurial Women, so if this might fit your description, find me there. We do more work such as this, but on a more directed level towards supporting entrepreneurial women who are of a high vibe and awareness of energy. If you seek to learn how to become a Feng Shui professional yourself, or even a practitioner, look me up through the Intrinsic School of Feng Shui, link provided again, where you can work with myself. Again, I'm Lisa Aubin and my partner in crime, Steve Kodad of the Feng Shui Cure, and we've joined forces to create the most impressive programs that I'm really, really proud of. There's self-guided courses, self-paced, there's interactive, and you're able to learn the higher level practices of Feng Shui and rituals if you pursue your certification with us. And everybody that comes through our certification program and passes, we pay for their first full year in the International Feng Shui Guild, where we are so proud to be members and supporting of that organization. So you can learn more about me there. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, no matter where you are or when you found me. Thank you for visiting me. I appreciate all of your support. Please like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification button so you don't miss the next time I upload a video. And I'll see you next time. Many blessings times 9.